Thank you very much. New this morning, San Antonio police say a man is dead after he was struck by a vehicle while trying to cross the highway on the southwest side. Happened around 10 o'clock last night in the 8100 block of Southwest Loop 410 near Cento Road. Police said the man, believed to be in his 30s or 40s, was pronounced dead there at the scene. The driver who struck the man with their vehicle took off before authorities arrived. While officers were working the crash, another vehicle came along and smashed in the back of an SAPD patrol vehicle. No officers were inside the vehicle when it was hit, but the damage to the patrol vehicle was significant. SAPD says the occupants of the second vehicle were taken to an area hospital for evaluation. It's unknown if the driver will face any charges.
A former Border Patrol agent will learn his fate here in Bexar County. The capital murder trial for Juan David Ortiz will be held in October. Ortiz is charged in the murder of several people back in 2018. Now, all of the victims were found shot to death just weeks apart near I-35 north of Laredo. Court records showed Ortiz will be extradited to Bexar County on October 17th.
This morning, the family of a man who fell from a Milwaukee drawbridge and died wants to know why that bridge was opening while he was still walking on it.
ABC's Christine Sloan has a story.
This morning, there are questions as to why a bridge operator opened a Milwaukee drawbridge while a man was walking on it, sending him falling 70 feet to his death. Surveillance video cameras show the man in the middle of the bridge as it begins to rise. The victim, identified as 77-year-old Richard Dujardin. His family now wants answers.
The biggest question is if anybody's responsible for this.
Dujardin's son says his father, visiting from Rhode Island, was wearing a hearing aid as he walked across the Kilbourne Avenue Bridge with his wife on Monday. Dujardin was using an iPad to find his way to church. Alarm bells sound off before the gates come down and the bridge goes up. The medical examiner's office believes Dujardin didn't hear the warning. Department of Public Works officials say the bridge operator, who remotely monitors from a tower a mile away, is required to check 2 live cameras before closing the bridge.
If there are anything that needs to change in our processes, we will, of course, evaluate those things.
This tragedy, just one of several nationwide of people getting caught off guard when a drawbridge opens.
I see one lady, I don't know how to explain it, but she fell out.
A 79-year-old woman fell 50 feet to her death as this West Palm Beach bridge opened this past spring. Her attorney says the operator should have checked 3 cameras. In Daytona Beach, a motorcyclist tries to cross a rising bridge. He slides off, isn't injured, but issued a careless driving citation. Christine Sloan, ABC News, New York.
Today, the Florida judge who approved the FBI search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home will hold a hearing to decide whether to unseal the affidavit used to justify that search. The judge is set to hold a hearing this afternoon after several media outlets requested the document be made public. However, the Justice Department has requested the document remain sealed because its release could cause what they're saying is significant and irreparable damage to the ongoing criminal investigation.
In California, the Los Angeles County coroner has ruled actor Anne Heche's death an accident. The Department of the Medical Examiner coroner says she died from inhalation and thermal injuries. Heche also had a sternal fracture, most likely from her chest hitting the steering wheel after her crash. On August 5th, her car ran off the road and collided into a home in Los Angeles. A massive fire broke out after that crash. Heche was in a coma for more than a week before her family took her off life support on August 12th.